In today's video, we are going to troubleshoot a vehicle that is running extremely rough and is extremely loud. And when I first started to troubleshoot this problem, I assumed that the exhaust had fallen off or blown off, and it's, as you're going to see, what it turns out to be in the end is there's a blown spark plug. I'm not going to be able to show the replacement of the spark plug, but I do have videos on that, just because this is a van and it's an extremely hard place to work at. And I'm just going to start the van here so you can find out just how noisy something like this can be. And something you're going to notice if you have this problem on the highway, extremely gutless, extreme lack of power. You can hear that racket there now. I'm going to try to accelerate a bit here. Here's what I was talking about when I was discussing what a rough position this is going to be to change this. Over here, we can see our two spark plugs. And as I was in trying to figure out if we had blown a part of the exhaust manifold or something off, I was poking around in here, and hopefully you can see that plug. That's where I discovered one of our spark plugs had blown off. So anyways, obviously I'm not going to be able to show you the changing of that. That's going to be a tough enough thing to change itself without videotaping it. So on the left here is our offending spark plug. And we can see this is really bizarre how this happened. Here's our ceramic part of the plug that our spark plug boot goes over. Here's our new plug. And you can see here the part where our socket fits on is actually left inside of the engine here. This just popped right out when I grabbed onto the spark plug boot. So the spark plug had actually separated here, and as I say, this part here that the spark plug wrench goes onto is actually still left in the engine. So what I always do is I'll take a little length of garden hose, cut a little notch in the end of it, like so, and then I can force that onto the spark plug, and that'll usually give me that extra couple inches to just get it in there and start to turn it into the get it locked onto the thread of the block of the engine, and then I can put my my socket onto the spark plugs.